welcome back. Hopefully today, we beat Fatalis. Drama. Will he succeed? Will he not? Will he get tilted out of his damn mind? Find out. Or don't. Take your pick. I am pretty ready to be done with this fight, which is unfortunate because if I want the weapons, I'm going to need to do a bit more farming. But I do at least have the armor. That's right. From all the farming we've done so far, it was enough to get me the armor. With all I had to do was do one fight off screen, where I broke his head twice, and that was enough to get the final evil eye. Now, the last fight we did on stream, and that fight which I did not too long after that one off stream, both got him down quite low, below his 5% mark, and then died. In both times, a lot of the deaths were to stun. Now, Fatalis' headpiece prevents stun. So, hopefully, that'll make a pretty big difference. Hopefully the rest of the skills make a pretty big difference. Because when I was that close, I sure hope they would. But we'll see. Now, I'll still be approaching the fight in mostly the same way, with dual blades attempting the double head break early. Not just because it seems to be fairly effective for taking the fight itself, but also because for the weapons I need more evil eyes. And how do you get evil eyes? Well, dual head breaks. At least that's the most reliable way. Though, like I said, I am ready to be done with the fight somewhat. It's blarg. It's not my thing. I can understand people who like it, and I think this is true with a lot of Monster Hunter fights, where there's a lot of them have some iffy qualities, but some pretty good ones. Now, there are plenty of monsters I'd argue have, like, no good qualities, but those are pretty rare, and are called Lunastra. Oh, some people actually like Lunastra. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. To me, Lunastra is just, there is nothing good about this thing. It is the worst. Why would anyone like this? But some people do. So we're just going to say that, every monster has something good about it that can appeal to someone. Every monster has something bad about it that could ruin someone's time. Sometimes people just have bad experiences with the monster that otherwise would be alright. Like, opinions on monsters are going to vary a lot. With Fatalis, I think his super moves are super cool. The Nova where he melts the door, that's awesome. God, I just cannot seem to get these. But do I think it do I think it overrides the bad factors of his fucky hitboxes, too large AoEs, overinflated damage, stupid design? No. I think he looks dumb. I think the fight's kind of jank. I don't think it's very fair. And I don't really like the fact that I don't mind the fact that his armor is like the end-all, be-all of armor sets, but I also am not the biggest fan. However, I do like the fact that it gives you so much slots to work with, you can kind of make any build out of it. That I do like, and that I forgive it for. It's, dominance, somewhat. But it does mean that you have to fight this jerk, if you want the good shit. So with that, it's like, well, kinda brings into focus the not-so-great parts of his fight when you're doing it a million times, and the spectacle's worn off. Which is why, for me, the more I'm fighting Fatalis, the less I like him. Not going to be true for everyone. And who knows, maybe if I had spent enough time away from him, I'll forgive him a little bit, but I doubt it. I just don't like one-shots. I don't like his really ridiculous AoEs, and I'm never gonna like his visual design. I think he looks fucking stupid. But Elatrion, and I guess I'm just gonna bring this up because I think Elatrion is a good example of a monster that, like, visually I don't think Elatrion is great. He's not bad, but he doesn't stand out. The fight, though, like, his hitboxes are on point, his attacks are cool, but manageable, He's fast, he's challenging, but he is very fair. He is extremely fair. The only issue, though, is the whole elemental damage needed kind of stuff. And that's where I think you could, like, it'd be very fair to be like, I just don't like Elatrion because I play Hammer and nothing else. And I feel like Hammer probably isn't so great against Elatrion. But... Alright, but, like, that's something where, okay. I could completely understand someone loving Elatrion. I could completely understand someone just hating Elatrion. Depending on where you stand in that. Fatalis is a little weird to me why so many people like it, because I understand, like, oh my god, it's this super powerful, challenging monster, and all these Novas, it melts the door, it's so cool! But the fight kind of sucks. It's not like Elatrion, where it's super tightly designed and fair as hell. Like, no. It just kind of sucks. So that's why I don't get it. I do not get it. Alright, we're going to make a Fatalis specific set for this. So also we're going to be running Kiar Dagger's Dragon, I think. I mean, I don't have Fatalis' daggers. I could maybe get more damage out of Elatrion, but I'd have to probably drop Fatalis' gear for the true crit element there, and that doesn't seem worth. And Fatalis' head hitbox, I think, has pretty decent dragon values on it, so... Excuse me while I die. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, you can breathe again. Maybe. Okay. So I'm going to be using this this stuff. I just need to figure out how exactly I'm going to fit in all the stuff I need. So... Max Agitator I think is fine. Max Dragon Attack is good. I kind of like having Evade Window. That's something I could drop at least some of. Crit Boost, Weakness Exploit, absolutely needed. Peak Performance is just going to get dropped. I might be at full health, but once it goes into critical state and there's fire all over the floor, probably not. We need Part Breaker is the first thing I'm going to get. So we're going to start with... Part Breaker. What can I fit in with Part Breaker? What indeed? I mean, Evade Window is probably going to be one of my better ones. Divine Blessing is not bad, though. Now, I don't think there's exactly a slot. Yeah. I'm going to go with one there. One there.